Hello, everybody. This is Mickey Lynn Larson-Olson, aka Q Patriot, January 6th, inmate 376303. And I didn't really have a meal yesterday, but I did have some cheese and crackers. And if I'm not hungry or if I do want a snack, I do usually have that. Or I might have my date, which is my naughty treat, which I get my dates from the Arizona Date Company, and I'll open them up and take the pit out. I'll put a cinnamon sugar pecan from the Buffalo Pecan Farm in there, and I will melt up some chocolate, and I will, once I put my pecan in there, I just pinch it closed, and I will dip it in the chocolate, and then I will sprinkle a little coarse salt, whatever you want, Celtic sea salt, but it probably coarse salt is the best. And then I stick them in the refrigerator, and the only cooking involved is the melting of the chocolate. Melt it on low heat. You don't want to burn your chocolate. It's nasty. Burnt chocolate is disgusting. So you don't want to burn your chocolate, so just put it on low, take your time, low and slow, and then put it in the refrigerator for about 10-15 minutes, and you'll have yourself a wonderful little treat. And my very good friend Amanda, her son did not think he would like it, and he did try it, and he liked it so much, and I'm not sure if I should be offended, because he said that he actually liked the dates more than my cookies, and he kind of liked my cookies a lot. And now that young man is in the United States Navy, as well as, my son's in the Navy, so that's fantastic. Anyway, just a little treat you might want to consider. I never had dates before, and I was in Nebraska at a Trump rally, and we got delayed because of the weather. And so I was in a room with several other people, my Dallas Protsmanian brothers and sisters, and my very good friend Suzanne Bellows, my sister, my Dallas Protsmanian Patriot sister, she introduced me to the dates with the pecans. So I was going on my journey, try to eat healthier, and I said, I need your recipe that you gave me when we were in Nebraska. And she laughed and she said, Mickey, it's not a recipe. You just have a date, take the pit out, put a pecan in there, and clench it. Now, some people put butter, our carnivores put butter, and also peanut butter. But whatever you want. Anyway, it's a really healthy, dates is really healthy, and it's sweet. So anyway, that's my naughty treat. But I do like my cheese and crackers. So anyway, because I was baking yesterday, I had been really wanting to make English muffins from scratch with my freshly milled flour. And so I do not buy any bread products. None. I don't buy any of it. If I want a bread product, I have to make it myself, and I use freshly milled grains, but there are companies like Bob's Red Mill and that are great and organic, and they use stone meal processing, which is what I do. So I did use, for this recipe, I used 3.5 cups of hard white wheat that I milled. So it was the flour, but I had milled my hard white wheat, and I ran out. I had a big 5-pound bag, but I've been baking so much, really enjoying it, and enjoying my Nutri-Meal Harvest Nutri-Meal, and which is a stone meal. And so but I'm all ran out. So I always go to Chat GPT. So a lot of times I'll be watching Facebook and I'll be like, oh, that looks really good. So I was watching a young lady. She was making English muffins. She sounded like she was from England. I was stationed in England for 2 years when I was in the Air Force. And anyway, so I went, and like I said, all recipes are a jumping off point for me. I don't really strictly adhere to any recipe. I kind of go by feel. But she said 3.5 cups of, she said 4 cups of flour. So I didn't have enough. I didn't have 4 cups of my hard white wheat. So I asked ChatGPT, and it said smelt would be good with it. So I put 3.5 cups of the hard white wheat flour, and I had some smelt from Bob's Red Mill. I think that's the name of it. Anyway, but get that on Amazon, and they have a lot of different brands, and I like their organic, non-GMO. Been around for a while. So anyway, so I made English muffins for the first time in my life. Now, if you watch my video, you know I had a nightmare with my second batch of Hawaiian sweet rolls. My first batch went perfect. You know, they were absolutely delicious. But this particular recipe that I use, I tried to use coconut oil, and it just did not go well. I guess the oils were too heavy, and anyway. So, but today I am happy to say, I mean, look at my English muffins. Look at those. They're perfect, right? So, you know, you'll cook them, and then I put them in the toaster till I got them toasty like I wanted. So, but I wanted to have me, since I didn't, you know, have that much cheese and crackers, really wasn't hungry, and I was baking for the better part. It does take time. It takes a lot of time. And luckily I have the time. I know most people do not have the time to do this. They're raising families, working, and all that good stuff. I am truly as retired as it gets, United States Air Force, totally retired. So, anyway, but here's some more of my English muffins without, you know, no butter or anything. I mean, didn't I do good, everybody? Look at those. Didn't I do good? Yeah. Okay, so let me see. Okay, but I think I did really good. So, anyway, I learned a trick, and I thought, well, I'm going to try that. So, I mostly, nowadays, I cook with cast iron. I got them from SMITHEY, and they're amazing. And mine, I even got mine engraved. So, there's some learning curve to learning how to cook with cast iron. But just like anything else, just stick with it and don't quit. I don't quit. I knew that was the best option for me, for my health, and so that's what I got. So anyway, so I decided I wanted to have a breakfast sandwich this morning, is what I wanted to have. And so I fried me up some eggs. So look at this trick. Can you see it? Can you see I wanted to show you the trick that I learned. I wanted to show you. Okay, so because I'm making it with sandwich, right? They said cook your eggs in a mason lid, because then it'll keep your egg all together. I thought, well, that's a brilliant idea. And did it not work or what? It kept it all together. And so I wanted to show you that. So yeah, I put, so I have, like I said, all my, not all my, I still have to replace some things. And I do that as I can afford it. But I have a cast iron griddle. And so, and then yesterday I made my English muffins on my cast iron skillet. So anyway, I put the griddle, and I cook my eggs like I do. I like my eggs over easy. Over easy. That's my preferred egg, over easy. But see, I'm getting really good with that cast iron griddle. Really good with it. So anyway, I wanted a breakfast sandwich today. And so I got some sausage and cheese. And this is what I like for my mayonnaise. Now, sometimes I do make mayonnaise. But if I sometimes I buy it. It just depends. Anyway, this is my mayonnaise I really like. And it's called Chosen. And my grocery store, Market Street, has it, but also Thrive Market has it, and that's how I found it. So I want to go ahead, put some of my Chosen, which is, it has avocado, with eggs and avocado. I really trying to stay away from seed oils. So, best I can. Anyway, put some mayonnaise, mustard. I usually actually have Thrive Market mustard, but this will work. Okay. So, I'll put that on there. Look at that. Looks yummy, doesn't it? Okay, so let's see if it's yummalicious, yum yum, or blah. All right, but regardless, I'm really proud of myself. I made homemade English muffins with freshly milled flour for the first time ever. God. I like fried egg sandwich with cheese. Every time I eat fried egg sandwich now with cheese, I think of my very good friends, the Shack family out in Tennessee. And they have a place called Taco Shack, and they also have Sycamore campgrounds, and they do kayaking. It's just wonderful people. If you ever find yourself out there near Iron City, consider going, giving them a visit, and going down the creek. Went down the creek last time. I was just lost in it and just kind of enjoying the peace and a little bit of just decompressing time. I just needed some decompressing time. So I didn't realize how far ahead I got from everybody. And I guess I was supposed to stop like way before. I'm like sitting there thinking, I'm just going to keep going till there ain't no more water, right? That's what I'm thinking in my that's what I was thinking. I'm going to stop when there's no more water. I'm just going to enjoy every moment of this beauty. It was so beautiful. I even got to see an eagle's nest. There was an eagle in there. It was just spectacular. So I was enjoying my time with my friends. we stopped somewhere and I just kept going. And I just kind of just was soaking everything in. Just all the sounds and the beauty and out there in Iron City, Tennessee. So if you find yourself out that way, check out the Taco Shack and Sycamore campgrounds. You will truly enjoy yourself if you're looking for just an opportunity to decompress and just really enjoy this amazing country. And to me, I have never been to Oregon. People say Oregon's the most beautiful state. I don't know. I've never been there. To me, Tennessee is the most beautiful state if I've been to as of yet. I think I've been to like 28 states, like really experienced 28 states. So anyway, love Tennessee. And my good friends, the Shack family, and Deanne, and Angel, and Tammy, and Audrey, and Randy, and all of them out there. And Aaliyah, just amazing people. I love out there very, very, very much. Yes. So, anyway. So, let me go ahead. I'm going to take me another bite of this. I'm really proud of myself. I am. That's really yum, delicious, yum, yum. I wasn't sure how this was going to be. But it tastes like an English muffin, but better. I know every single ingredient that's in here. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah. I did it. I didn't quit. I did it. I made my English muffins, and look at them. Aren't they beautiful? God. Tasty, tasty. Okay, well, so, yeah, I'm a mess. But it's so good. Anyway, so, my very good friend, best boss I ever had in the United States Air Force, best chief I ever had in the United States Air Force, my very good friend, awesome Christine Dawson. I came over the other day. I had made mac and cheese, and I used some of my leftover sweet ham in it. It was, oh my goodness, best mac and cheese I've ever had. And I'm not just saying that because I made it. It really was the best I ever had. And so anyway, but I can't eat all that. It's like a big 9x13 pan. I was like, I can't eat all this awesome Chief Dawson. And so she came over and got her some of my leftovers. Yeah, I just didn't want to waste them, and always happy to. She does so much for me, and I don't talk about it very much because she wouldn't want to really. But anyway, she does a lot for me, and so I can't, financially I can't really do much for her, but I can make her really delicious food, and her favorite cookie is chocolate chip with nuts, and she loves those dates with the pecan chocolate covered dates. So anyway, she brought, when she came over